Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay, straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawning on the right side as the blue USF forces. We got cblanco. Spawning as the yellow Soviets. We got a foreign name. I believe that's Korean. Spawning top left side as the red Wehrmacht, or austere. We got Falko nero22, who is immediately locked in the Storm Doctrine, and his Wehrmacht magenta ally, whose blue is going for a tier 1 skip. We got gardening lelic. I would recommend go for a second pioneer after the second MG42, and since he did go for tier 1 skip, he was able to get to this garrison first. So this would be a great garrison to get the MG42, stay in there until you get the MG42 in, but still a bit of a ways. But seeing that commissioner all the way over there as well, would suggest he's gone for a tier 1 skip or tier, just conscripts. Tier 1 and tier 2 not built at the moment. Bit of wire there. We do have the increased rate of fire bulletin, which is a pretty good bulletin. There's one bulletin that increased the burst duration, the other one increased rate of fire, and those two compound together quite nicely. He's setting up his manpower. It's not a bad idea if going for a tier 1 skip. Elite troops, stormtroopers are excellent, so this could be a good option, but 2 command points is a little bit difficult to squeeze out quickly. German mechanized can also be quite nice because the 250/1 half track is pretty nice. Another thing that's also quite nice for this sort of tier 1 skip is the defense bulletins for the 222. Pioneers taking some fire there from the rifleman squad. Grenadiers can push over here and provide some fire support. Let the Pioneers draw some fire. MG42 setting up by Magenta. He has enough fuel for battle phase 1. Get that researching immediately. Suppression and pin. It looks like the re-echelon squad moved over here along with a yellow conscript. Not sure why the conscript's way over here, but Reds has a good number of grenadiers in this region. MG42 get inside that garrison, very nice. MG42 here could have probably advanced forward to this heavy cover, and this entire right flank of the map will be locked down quite nicely. Battle phase 1 now on the way for Magenta, and the US player has selected Airborne Company. So we got a relatively late Pathfinders after Captain. Right after Captain, literally.
We're losing a capture point.
Conscripts inside this garrison. There are 3 on the side. Not super great. Grenadiers behind some heavy cover. Heavy cover's been garrison cover, and also has a whole lot more rifles firing away, so that will easily win that fight. Rifle squad's pushing forward.
Combat engineers are standing by.
More combat engineers deployed in the field. Now Magenta is going for double Panzer Grenadier. His last doctrine, I haven't pointed out, is Jaeger armor, which also could get Panzer Grenadiers some smoke grenades. Mobile observation post also pretty nice as well. The mobile observation post I found best just as a camouflage reinforcement point, as well as healing point. It's actually pretty nice as an ambush tool. Grenadiers for holding the line here. Needs to focus on the captain, gets good damage there. Captain falls back, needs to immediately retarget the rifle squad. Decides to fall back a little bit earlier than I would recommend. But he is getting 2v1. Looks like his sniper got hit pretty hard there as well. Magenta's first Panzer Grenadiers push forward. Don't go too aggressive fit. Too much here from the advance forward to keep his distance. Buy him some light cover here. Large number of Red Grenadiers are severely wounded as well. Interrupting the Pathfinders from capture is not a bad idea, but it's also a good idea to focus on the rifleman squad. Far more wounded, easy to knock out multiple models there. And the rifle squad is out of range, so it's a bit of a moot point. Quickly trying to build a lot of structures. Won't have time to sit around for medics. Gotta push forward with those Grenadiers, get the medic research going in advance. The storm doctrine does also enable him to get the ambush camouflage.
Stuka smoke drop, ready to fly. Jaeger light infantry ready for duty.
Conscripts do fall back there. Flamethrower firing away. And we do actually have a teller mine here. With the yellow flamethrower there, that's actually a good thing for Magenta. It means nothing will spot that teller mine in the near future. There is another combat engineer on the field, so he can't get out a minesweeper. Conscript has a good heavy cover. Sniper fighting some fire support. There he is. And Pioneer's gonna push forward, capture the sector. How's the medic station?
The bunker is now a field hospital.
Oh, that answered that question. It's coming along quite nicely. AT gun gets a good shot there on 2-2. May get another follow-up shot. Does not. I think that was a forced fire. Rifle squads and capture straight forward. Panzer is taking a bit too much damage in open ground. Conscripts do get suppressed there.
Our T-34s have been outfitted with 85mm guns. We will follow their tracks to victory.
Sounds like Doctor walk in for yellow. He has gone for the guard motor coordination tactics, just leaving Magenta not select his. Pioneers do fall back there.
Good to go.
Something being power dropped in. It is a 50 cal.
Get ready, guys.
M2 HB, 50 cal.
A capture point is under attack.
So the player's borrowing his teammates' medics. He does have medics at home, just something close by. And we do have ambush camouflage in these Grenadiers. Very nice, but they do eat a bit of fire. They should fall back sooner rather than later. They do capture the BP and falls back. They're pretty wounded, so just preserve the manpower. Conscripts may either push on forward. MG42 behind some good heavy cover. The other MG42 is an open ground, but has good coverage. I think I'll find a way into the Grenadiers. Grenadiers found light cover. Should be fine enough. They are out of the area for area suppression. And we do have the S-mines being swept by the rear echelon squad, or maybe not. Looks like they're just out of range. M1 AT gun cannot be paradropped in. 150mm motor now brought on in. Flamethrower tray 4. Panzer inside the garrison. This, I think he's in flame range. I think he manually target there. Yep, he is burning the garrison. Panzer is taking massive damage. This gun barrage gets direct hit there as well. Magenta needs to fall back, taking severe damage. He does lose the MG42. Panzer needs to fall back as well. Possibility he gets wiped out, but conscripts are not second no wiping off charging. And the conscripts will get a MG42. MG42 does fall back, and 2-2 over here engaging the Pathfinders. Magentas now pull out a third Panzer Grenadiers and now has selected the Jaeger armor doctrine, which does give him access to smoke grenades for his Jaeger light infantry. Speaking about smoke, there is fire, or the absence of fire.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
That building is going to be nice and warm for the rest of the winter.
Mortar team reports ready for combat.
Ooh, good mortar hit there. Both squads falls back. This gun trying to get the 2-2. It's at pretty much at full health. Taking some small arms fire damage. Panzer is behind some heavy cover there, but we do have all 5 models shooting at that squad. Just taking some good amount of damage there. This gun barrage there nearly wipes out that squad. Could get wiped down now. Hopefully stops the barrage. Does stop the barrage there. I was afraid he may destroy his own garrison because these wooden structures can easily be demolished. Rap squad's pretty fortunate to get behind some good heavy cover. 120mm mortar may have wiped out that Gren does. Two straight forward. Sniper laying a shot. 2-2 does go down. Looks like the Allies feel like they're in a good position. Wiping out Gren, wiping out MG42. Getting an MG42. Panzer Grenadiers firing away. does dodge the bundle grenade there and does get suppressed there by the captured MG42. We've got some more mortar hits on the other MG42 as well. And we do have double 120mm mortars. It always feels like certain units just work well when they work in pairs, particularly the 120mm mortar. With 220mm mortars, I do believe red needs to go for left 18. I find Panzerwerfer's not adequate enough to deal with left 18s or with 120mm mortars, but that's more of a me thing. Left 18s feel like they do quite well versus 120mm mortars. Among all other support weapons, which there's of course the captured MG42 and is this gun, so 4 support weapons for yellow. Blue has, of course, a double 50 cal and AT gun as well. So there's a lot of support weapons for the allies, so left 18s could get some good work done. 120mm mortars barraging that area.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Pathfinders ready for action. Task complete. Crew ready.
Rifle squads moving along the flanks. MG42 straight forward. Here's some S mines detonating. That could be from the mortars. Conscripts inside the garrison. Got a Soviet landmine there. Does find a Soviet landmine. Those Panzergrenadiers does fall back as well. Smoke grenade has been thrown. Flamethrower advancing. Good damage there onto the conscript. Got some counter fire here. And we got this another Soviet landmine here and here. While we still got the telemines here. Other Soviet landmines. If I double click, I only see 2, and this one appears to be swept. Yep, there's a minesweeper there. Did its job quite well. Swept a landmine.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Panzergrenadiers do get suppressed there. You know they're behind heavy cover. Looks like one of the models are out of range. And now the captured MG42 is getting flamed a little bit. Those mortars almost destroy that structure. If they would have spread out their rounds, they would have blown out enough panels to destroy the structure in one volley there. 120mm mortar now getting hit by the 222. Craft squad and captain charging way forward.
Forces capturing supply sector.
Looks like these Panzergrenadiers charging way forward, and 50 cal does pack on up. 120mm mortar being pursued. 50 cal trying to reposition. And repositions again.
We're losing a capture point.
120mm mortar is falling back to his teammate's ambulance. And all these forces falling back. We do have a forward retreat here by the Major. Auto grenade on the tree path. Eats it.
Crews can now repair their own vehicles.
Mortar hits there. Conscripts now advancing. And now the 2-2 is firing away as well. As these Panzergrenadiers will force back the captured MG42. And this one's now obviously won, so it does have the combined arms ability. A telemine still in the field. Yellow does have tier 4. The upgraded 7-man squads now.
We need to re-establish our supply lines.
Great hit there by the mortar.
The enemy has 300 points remaining. are losing supplies to the enemy.
Our squad and rational squad for straight forward. Got LMG Grens here getting flamed a little bit. And we've got conscripts here getting flamed a bit by the Flamer Warper. My super squad straight forward. Good damage there on that conscript squad. Taking severe AoE damage. Conscript squad does fall back. A bit of a flame war there. Looks like the Pioneers lost. M118 on the advance way forward. Bit of higher there on the Pioneer. Sherman taking out Poland field. And we've got Magenta Pants 4 as well. So medium tanks aren't being Poland field. Red is going for left 18. I don't think that's a bad idea with the amount of squads are fighting against. We've also got T485 who misses the Teller Mine, which if he gets enough damage on the T485, could retreat back and hit that landmine. This landmine's in a dangerous position right now. But it just pans forward, switch forward. Does get a first strike there. His Pack 38 does, or Pack 40 does complete through. Cosmos maybe trying to pick up that Pack 40. And we've got marked target there on that transport as well. It has taken at least one pen. I think that's with the influence of the marked target as well. Does back on off a little bit there. I think there's a left 18 barrage in this region now. Dodo's actually hitting up here. He's trying to fall back there to quite a bit of damage. T485 backing on off. Got more Soviet landmines exploding in the field. Great mortar hits there. Good shot there in the 120mm mortar. Good pen there.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Mine has been swept there. Teller-mine could come to play here. No replacement Pack 40 by Magenta just yet. Maybe good idea to go for a Stug then. Teller-mine's gonna come to play. No, it's not. Looks like he will angle and engage the M4 Which still makes that Teller-mine very, very problematic. Because if the T485 takes enough damage and falls back, he could be destroyed. Does do 400 damage. And this has what, 800 health? The transport just gets what, 3 pins onto it, and then it's in then the T485 is in lethal range of the Teller-mine. But he's having trouble getting one hit onto it. Vegeta has now fought another Pack 40. Red's trying to engage, but there's a lot of rifle squads there, but they're unupgraded. Same with his pretty much his Grenadiers. He only has one upgraded Grenadier. No, it does not have a Teller-mine just yet. Yellow does not have a mine squad either. We have 2 Pack 40s here. They're both way back here though. Left 18 barraging. I was going to fall back. Pack 40 rotating around. There is a line of sight blocker there, but does take a pen. Rolls a miss there. Pass forward, advancing across the road, increases its movement speed. Put one of the grenades there. Gets rips apart that 50 cal, decreasing entirely. Gale's now going for Katusha. Magenta could also try to save up for an elephant, though he's 5 command points away, but a lot of fuel away as well. 50 cal here, being focused on by the US player, trying to scuttle his own 50 cal. And blue has access to the P-47 rocket run as well. I think a rifle flare just been fired.
We have 100 points remaining.
Jackson now deployed on the field. So not building a drink. It was empty. Good back 40 shot there. Pioneers does take a hit. Landmine still exists. Gotta make sure he doesn't stand on top of it. Molotov's been thrown on top of Pioneers of Flamewiffer. Okay, looks like we'll find it now. Severely wounding it. Now this, and Pack 40 does connect, destroying the gun. The Pioneers need to charge forward, fuel satchel charge there, and the Panzer needs to charge his way forward. Pioneers just trying to get some flame bursts. He has a satchel charge. Remember, it has that upgrade. Mostly's taking damage there from the defense crews. Push barrage raining in somewhere over here, looks like, or maybe not. That was just mortar hits. Sherman tank back down off, has plenty of health, got the Jackson in the region as well, and so looks like T-3485 will not be destroyed. Magenta has now pulled out Stug, and here comes P-47, supposed to he'll get no strafe stun.
We have taken the enemy down to 50
Jackson
points.
does get a first strike onto the Panzer IV. One aircraft gets shot down, maybe from a 2-2. Notice that both aircraft may have been shot down. Rifle flare there. Sherman takes the straight forward. Rolls a miss there.
The sector is
And
at
red
risk.
is not on for 2 left 18s. I think red needs to go for a Stug. He does actually have tier 4, not tier 3, so Panther or Broombar. I don't think sending left 18 was a good idea. Though there's a decent number of squads here. He needs to perhaps bring up barrage in this region. This one's on cooldown. This one's also on cooldown.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Pioneers need some flame
We
bursts.
are losing a
My
sector.
apologies for my drink open up. A lot of grenades have thrown on top of the MG. Significantly damages it. The captured MG-43 does get decrewed. Good pen there onto the T-3485. It does find that landmine for Pioneers. T-45 taking more damage there. Sure, but that's Jackson there. Pack 40 and Zisgun engaging the Stug. Reindeers push way forward. Pack 40 in tow. Left 18 barrages raining in over here. Quadrant hits the ML-20s. ML-20. 150mm mortars. Or maybe not. What's the barrage was actually ordered right there? Here comes the Katusha barrage. Get some good hits there. Conscripts push way forward. They have decent amount of veterancy. Conscripts are in a good position. They have 7-man squad upgrades, and they're both veterancy 3. Double Molotov there, burns one of the Pioneers. The Pioneer does take a bit of flame damage. Overall, looks like Consequences do get force them back, but got 2 thrower 85 to keep these infantry units at bay. Pack forward is moving forward. More Consequences are advancing, but they're negative cover. They need to reposition light cover. This Panzer Grenadier is getting ripped apart. Good pens there. This Panzer Grenadier may get wiped on out. A lot of fire coming down to it. Still could go down, but Lucy does manage to get out of range. Scott fires a shot there. The US player's gone for Scott. He does have both a Sherman and Jackson, so he has plenty AT. I'm also more biased towards Sherman tanks. Those Katyushas here as well. So we've got 2 Scots to go in the field. For me, I'm one of those players who spam medium tanks. I have no issue spamming out Sherman tanks, Panzer IVs, T-34s, because a mass spam of medium tanks can be quite nice, and if you micro it properly and give it proper support, like any other sort of game, they can do quite well, just I gotta make sure you pull it back in time, but that's pretty much goes for any sort of tank play. The Scots do have a good purpose though, because they are fighting against AT guns, helping display from that range. And his teammate does have a decent amount of indirect fire though, but if not, he can help deal with his AT guns on his teammate's side of the map. It's a little bit more difficult. Trim tank does manage to break on through, takes out the AT gun, severely damaged. He should just try to knock out one of these guys there, dissuade them capturing on up. He's trying to hit this guy here. Takes another pin there, one more shot and he's done for. Scott's splashing it down there, and the Panther is finishing him off. Well, this guy just took a lot of damage. Panther getting flanked a little bit there. Got some man conscripts, getting some good damage. Panzer IV push way forward. Another magenta Panzer IV. Looks like he's just not going to be eyeing for the elephant. Against what they're currently fighting? Yeah, I don't think an elephant would be a good idea. The fighting is a single T-34-85, and the US player has lost a Sherman, only has a Jackson, so an elephant would be not a great call. Gets a good pen there from the AT gun. Commissioners need to help prepare that up again. Got a 2-2 here.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Good shots there onto the Panzer IV.
Ready for orders.
Stug advancing.
Now we can see them before they
And now we do have an S-35 on the build queue for yellow. Blue? A second Jackson of 4. That's a lot of missing infantry units. That's probably needs to be fixed. Maybe a paratrooper would be not bad for that. The irony of getting iron skirts upgraded right as it was hit from the flank. There's no side armor this game, and it only does increase the armor rating of the tank, so this game is pretty old, no side armor. It's more of just an animator just to say, hey, it has more armor now. Good pens there onto the Stug. Good shots there onto the AT gun. Conscripts straight forward.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Goodness, and the conscripts escape. I'm just out of it. My mind's on melt. Grenadiers are taking some damage here. Grenadiers will be advancing across the ground. Got a bundle grenade here. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, sorry. I am not 100% in it today. We've got the rocket run being brought on in. Here comes the Katusha barrage as well. Red should be out of the range. P-47, one may have been shot down by 2-2. It is decent aircraft platform. Not a perfect one, but a decent one. And this is shot down the other aircraft as well. The 2-2s right now, 4 vehicles destroyed, probably them all aircraft.
Our foes have 300 points remaining. Increase your efforts.
As we see a bit of fire from this T-34. Another Sherman tank with the BOQ and a rear echelon. Hope he goes from mines with the rear echelon. I want to say Sherman tank would be a good idea, but it's hard to say. Maybe Jackson? I'll also think maybe just paratroopers. He's lacking infantry. Paratroopers are quite nice. You don't have to upgrade them with M1919s. They're a decent combat squad without weapon upgrades. Better than riflemen. Each carbine is statted better than a Garen. And plus they have a 6-man to go along with it. Red's not going for Panthers. Probably a good idea. Mobile AT to help also pursue those Scots. Scots barraging over here, or firing at least. It's a good shot there. Left 18 engaging. Sherman tank advance way forward. Pack 40 set up a good angle, but takes high explosive round there. Grenadier does take a bit of damage. Bet 3, 234. Still push way forward. It is special say 2. Panzer Grenadiers now advancing. The R-53 have support on nearby Panzer 4 for a little bit. Now we got another P-47 rocket run. Which it has gotten 3 Panzer IVs now, which its amounts will also aid in shooting down the aircraft. I don't think these P-47s will be very effective. Red's Panther is not a good amount, but that's actually perfectly fine. Once they come for the circling, there should be easy pickings for the 2-2. Back forward against cross up S-75. P-485 does fall back 9. Extra emergency help him escape on out of there. And good rocket hits there.
Enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Also should got hit pretty hard there, but it'll be just fine. And I thought those aircraft would be shot down almost cleanly, but I'm mistaken. They're still there. One of those gets shot down. Panther charging. There's this gun here. I don't see any landmines.
We fight bravely for the Reich. The enemy is down to 1.
Our HQ is under attack.
Left 18 barraging over here. They may hit the Katusha. They wipe out that squad entirely, and I think they destroyed the... Yeah, they entirely destroyed the 150mm mortar as well. Katusha avoids those shots by standing still. Rocket grenade fired. Got a pretty good hit there. Grenadier's now falling back. Commissioners do fall back. Conscripts take some fire there. Panzer Grenadiers should be able to no problem. They do fall back and another P-47s. He also has almost enough munitions for another round of P-47 as well. At the current rate, they need to pull out full Ostwood. There's just been so many loiters, so many strafes. Pushing forward, got some vehicle crews here. Looks like this one got knocked around a little bit. There's so many vehicle crews. What's going on? Looks like that one goes down. The Scot got brought pretty far out there, so it's got some poor control there by the US player. Oh, and the game is stuck, which means looks like the Allies have surrendered. They were about ready to. They're going to probably run out of VPs pretty quickly. The Axis players had plenty as well. By the way, this is Android saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay.